Welcome to AITV News. A new federal court ruling could shape the credit scores of millions of Americans. A judge has decided that unpaid medical debt can still appear on credit reports. Here's what happened and why it matters.
Back in January 2025, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, better known as the CFPB, finalized a rule that would have stripped most medical bills out of consumer credit files. The agency estimated it would erase about $49 billion in debt for roughly 15 million people, raise their scores by an average of 20 points, and unlock thousands of additional mortgages each year. But industry groups sued, saying the CFPB went beyond its legal authority. On July 11, 2025, U.S. District Judge Sean Jordan sided with them, ruling that the Fair Credit Reporting Act already spells out how medical debt can be reported and that only Congress, not a regulator, can rewrite those rules. For now, the CFPB's plan is on hold. The fight boils down to two competing views of medical debt. Banks and credit bureaus argue that removing it would give lenders an incomplete picture of an applicant's finances and could increase risk throughout the credit system. Consumer advocates counter that medical bills are different from other debts. They're often involuntary, confusing, and error-prone. In fact, people dispute medical collections nearly 3 times as often as they challenge credit card charges. Advocates say many borrowers see their scores fall not because they refuse to pay, but because they're still fighting an incorrect bill. So what does the ruling mean for you right now? Larger, unpaid medical debts can still land on your credit report and drag down your score, making loans or even apartment leases more expensive. Protections the 3 major credit bureaus adopted voluntarily are still in place. Paid medical collections are removed, new medical debts under $500 never appear, and new unpaid debts get a 1-year grace period before showing up. Those changes have already wiped roughly 70% of medical collections from credit files. In short, the sweeping federal rule that would have cleared nearly all medical debt has been stopped, at least for the moment. The smaller voluntary safeguards remain, but big, unresolved medical bills can still follow you around. If you're dealing with a medical collection, double-check the amount, dispute any errors, and, if possible, set up a payment plan before the 1-year window closes. Until the legal fight or Congress says otherwise, that's the best way to protect your credit. That's the latest from AITV News. Thanks for watching.